Hello, and thanks for tuning into this week's episode of the Pierrified vlog, where I discuss the joys and challenges of living with a disability. Now, what I want to do today is give some credit. I know I spent a lot of time complaining on this vlog, but I want to give some credit or talk about more of a joy than a challenge. I guess it's something that was a challenge, but now it's turned into a joy. Um, and what I want to talk about today is movie theaters. I remember way back when I was younger, movie theaters were terrible for a person in a wheelchair. You could either sit right up front, or you'd have a sore neck after watching a movie like this for a while, or you'd sit at the very back, and for me, I'd be squinting quite a bit. And it was just so frustrating because every time I would wheel through the aisle and try to just park midway through, I'd have an usher come up to me and say, "Hey man, it's a fire hazard. You can't be in the aisle. You have to go either at the top or down low." So I'd say okay, and I go back up top. When the usher wasn't around, I'd go back down, and basically we'd go through that a couple times every time I go see a movie, and it just got frustrating. So where the credit comes in is the fact that now all theaters are made with wheelchairs in mind. So now when you go into a theater, there's essentially parking spots where you can go with your chair and watch a movie in peace. But there's one problem that's an issue quite often that happens when watching a movie at all. There's people that sit right behind, and when they sit behind, their feet are essentially at head level. So there's been quite a few times where people have kicked their feet and bumped the back of the chair and all that sort of stuff. So I ask, if you are ever sitting in one of those spots, please just don't kick. It'd be a lot enjoyable for you, for me, and the entire human race. There are. Sorry. Every so often, like to break out into some Michael Jackson. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Have a great week.